Good morning, Guyana. Good morning, my people. Right now, this one that I'm coming to you with today, it's a serious one, people. It's a real serious one. You know, it's something that I'm facing at this point in time. You hear me? And I hope the authorities them do a thoroughly investigation into this whole matter. Yeah, thoroughly investigation into this whole matter. Okay, I'm gonna start it in this manner. And the reason why I'm gonna start it in this manner, because the person who I'm up against telling me that nobody he used to look my aunt, plus he claiming that I as a stranger to the lady. You hear me say? Yeah, that's what he claim. I don't know where he get information from, but he gotta know where he get information from. But I know better than that. Okay. I born on the 23rd of December, 1970, my people. Yeah, 1970. The first family I know is the Charles. Yeah, Clayton Charles as my dad. Yeah. Aunt Joan, which is the bigger sister, Aunt Claudette, which is the lady in question right now. Yes, and Uncle Rupert. Uncle Rupert was blind. You see me? The mother was Jane. I used to call her Aunt Jane. You see me? At the time, the father wasn't around. The stepfather was a man named David Abrams, known as Sagachi, the older BV know it. The older BV. You hear me? Yeah. And then my mom left and go to the States. And then I end up with my aunt more full time. You see me? Yeah. For a long while. But as you grow, you don't know we will be separated because I start get girls, we get family, we move on. You see what I mean? But we always there connect in some way. You hear me? Okay. Life move people from place to place. And my aunt left and go over the river and marry someone. It so happened that this someone died before her. That was a big factor where some people concerned. Then tell themselves she come over there, she must not get that place. You see what I mean? But last said that, you see what I mean? It could be the other way around too. You catch me where he gonna marry she and she die first and he get whatever it is. That's the law. You're supposed to a night for that. Okay, that's a factor. You must tell your people, listen to me, Okay. After, he die and she end up in the place, there are some East Indian people opposite her over the road. And this brother, what they call Kiki Shots, yeah, Jai, Jai, Jai Baldio, Jai Basdio, Jai Basdio, yeah, Jai Basdio, yeah, 25, Ocean View I flat. You hear me? That brother did. Yeah. The brother claiming that they buy the place from my aunt, Yeah. They claiming they buy the place from my aunt. You hear me? Yes. But before I go down there, yeah, my aunt, before I reach here, my aunt now come to me many times and she crying. And she said, Gavin, we gotta get somebody who can live with me, cause think give me one your son them now. When me son them own way. And me no want to send none of me son them, over there in a sense. And me son them big too. I can't really direct them, like really small. You see what I mean? Yeah, they are big people. So you can't really tell them what to do. You hear me? They gotta choose to go and live with or someone of them if they want to. You see me? But she was kind of scared for her life. You see what I mean? She makes so much a report at Lenora Station. And it fall on deaf ears. Because who she up against, yeah, it's good enough for the police in many senses. Because they get a paper like that. You hear me? Yeah. So things roll on and things roll on and things roll on. She come and she said, Gavin, and threaten me, tell me they're gonna find me dead in the house and all of the thing. Indeed, they find she dead in the house. Indeed, they find she dead in the house, my people. Yes. How she die? I don't know. What the death certificate say don't have to be accurate. Because we tell you again who we up against. Let me tell you, yes, these people pulling the strings left, right, and center, people. All right. She know after she passed, these East Indian brothers them know the same the name that I called just now. He is the one who claiming that he buy the place from my aunt. He claiming that he buy the place since 2016. You me say? And I telling you, my people, if my aunt then die, my aunt will live there until the next 100 years. You hear me? And she didn't move from there. You see me? They them buy it since 2015 or 2016 or 2014, sometime of it, sir, because, me see the record of 100%. You see me? I just, after, they show the police wherever it is, I get in a little, thing from there. You me say? Yes. Since then, they buy this place from my aunt. My aunt been living there, and if she didn't die, she will still be living there, Okay. After my aunt died, they bury my aunt. Yeah. Bury my aunt without family member, no really go transpire, soldier. You hear me? Yeah. Without family member knowing what really transpire, Why there should be and why the police investigating that, I don't know, You hear me say? Good. They bury my aunt because like they tell themselves she poor, like she ain't get nobody. You see me? Good. When I do hear what transpire and I go over the river, this brother come to me and telling me what the place and he want to show me papers without, he's so excited and thing and do anything. I know something wrong with him. I know something not accurate. You hear me? So I turned to him, I said, man, I don't want to see your papers. I said, whatever it is, time gonna tell. You see me? I said, he's a man who just move me body around. And I'm a sensible person. And I'm gonna find my way through this thing. And eventually I go and I start to acquire certain things. You see me? And I acquire the transport and I acquire certain things because it was there waiting. You see me? It was put in for, but never been uplifted. You hear me? Yes. Okay. Before my aunt died, before my aunt passed away, for some reason, she carry, I don't know if it's the same Jai, the family, the father, or who, or if it's another relative, I don't know. She carry somebody and put them on the transport. Gently. Right? Gently. She come to me at the same time and she was crying. She said, Gavin, I do something wrong, and thing. I said, what? She said, man, I put somebody on my transport. I said, why? And she telling me like she owe them some money, like she maybe should take a thing from the shop or so, and thing. I said, my aunt, I said, every week you just come by me and I just give you money. You see, every week. Okay, that is me word. You see what I mean? But I know me word valid. I know there is neighbors and my girlfriend and whoever my family them could substantiate that. You may say, but that is just my word. Every week my aunt would come by me and collect her money. You may say, the least she would get is 7,000. You may say, I will give her 10,000, and sometimes if I'm doing well, I'll give her 15,000. You're telling you, all right. They claiming nobody used to look me aunt, and they used to look my aunt, and that's why, they bury she and only politician, After my aunt died, these people go in the house, clean out everything out of the house. In a jiffy. Yes, in a jiffy. They clean out everything out of the house. Yes. What they're searching for, only God never knows. You hear me? Well, after I start make my move, and I end up get a lawyer, and my lawyer start pursue the case, my lawyer end up see everything still in my aunt name. When I go in the yard there, and I see the water bill and the light bill is still coming in our name. You see what I mean? So I ask myself a question. How could these people buy this place since 2016 or 2015 or 2014 or 2013? You see what I mean? I can't tell the records. You see what I mean? Yes. And them didn't really tell my aunt before move. Because if you buy somewhere, my aunt got move. You see what I mean? But then, how could they buy somewhere that they're jointly between she and someone? That's another problem. And there's another thing the police have been looking into. You see me? How could they buy somewhere? You see me? That they're jointly between she and someone. Okay. Me and this brother had a few confrontations at the station between time. And from the few confrontation, they asked us to bring papers. Both of us present with papers. At the time what I'm talking about, it is Jai Bazdio. Yes. At the time with E, I didn't see nobody else, people. I wanted to listen to me attentively. I didn't see nobody else. He's the one who's saying the land is Zealand, and he buy it. And he bought it. He's the one fighting the battle. You hear me? Good. After, me and he had a confrontation, That is the reason why I don't like go to the station with your papers. Cause when you go to the station papers, people get ideas what you get. You see what I mean? So they could go and get themselves in order. And that is the part some people ain't looking at. You see what I mean? Because the police ask you to come and bring your papers, but they don't look at your paper privately. You see what I mean? They will look at it openly among everybody. You see what I mean? So they're giving the other party, in a sense, you see me, idea of what you are carrying. This paper that this man appear at the station with first, at the first time, you see what I mean? Down to the police, them could say, you know, it's not a 100% guarantee. You see what I mean? But after learning what I get, you may say, yes. And through the course of time, these people go and change up certain things. You see what I mean? Yes. Even, yeah, truly, these people go and change up certain things. So now, I leave a brother who watch over the place for me, because after my lawyer tell me, yo, it's okay for you to go, and because I asked my lawyer, say it's okay for me to go and do what I gotta do upon the land. The man said, yes, it's okay for me to go and do that. You hear me? Okay. Well, I give a brethren live next door a key for the gate, because up to now, if you go, it's my lock on the gate, you know. I give you a key, I tell me you're gonna help me clean up, you know. So they see this brother clean up and attacking his brother every minute, going to the station saying his brother break down fence. You see what I mean? Get his brother locked up. For this week, the brother go to the station about 4 times. Yeah. They going to make allegations say the brother break down fence. You see what I mean? Yeah. Truly. And the police them keep holding on upon his brother. Even though I went to the station and, you know, and present my paper. You see what I mean? Yeah. Well, yesterday, I don't think he would be held no more after yesterday. You see what I mean? Yeah. You see what I mean? But why the brother should be locking up? Why they're not investigating these brothers? You see what I mean? Thoroughly, I don't know. Okay. My lawyer ended up said to me, just get his brother name and address. Because there was a problem for me to get his brother name and address. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I do my investigation and I get his name and his address. You see what I mean? Yeah. Chai Basio, 25 Ocean View, High Flood. And I give it to my lawyer. My lawyer sent him a letter. After my lawyer sent him a letter, there were no more confrontation. I attended to the place there several times, and he never show his face. I never see back up to now. That's the truth. You see me? I never see back up to now. You hear me? So after this brother being locked up now, and I attending the station thing, yesterday, when I attend the station now, and I then the station expecting to see Jai Bazio as the owner come up to represent a place, I see a strange man come. So when the strange man come, he said, it's easy owner. So I left shocked. Even the police them trying to work out. If paper shots or whatever name making all this report, you see what I mean? How you could come as the owner now, in a sense, you see what I mean? It's an easy owner. You see? You hear me? Yes. So the police them look at the papers, take informations, and they say they're gonna send it to the DPP, and they're gonna get, you know, the advice or whatever and forward it from them for whatever gotta happen going to happen. Fine. You see what I mean? This brother now that come, let me tell you people, I don't know. They're telling you, you see, when people know your information, it's a bad thing. After my aunt put the person upon top she paper, the person ended up dying. The person died between 2016 to 2019. Yeah, the person passed away. That my aunt come back and rejoiced to me. She said, Gavin, the Almighty is working in your favor. I've been those troubles, but you know, the man end up dying. Most naturally, if he die, everything gone back to my aunt. But I don't know if it's a relative of the same people that are fighting me. I don't know if it's a relative, and that's the truth. I can't say if it's a relative or if it's someone else. You see what I mean? But the person ended up passed away. If the person passed away, automatically everything gone back to my aunt. You see what I mean? And that's the part it was, I think, killing them. You hear me? Yeah. So as everything gone back now to my aunt there, my lawyers go and see everything and think I got a registry trying to get a death certificate for the man on the transport. I cannot get a death certificate because, remember, I got to be accurate. And I'm not that accurate because I don't know this person 100%. You may say, truly. You see me? And forget certain information from these people. These people don't give out information like just like that. You gotta get something substantial. You see me? For work with that they could correspond and tell you, well, this is the ex person. But what amazing is this: when these people punch in the name at the death registry, they get like about 10 or maybe more of this name come up. The same name, you know. Yeah. Watch another amazing thing. This brother that shape up yesterday, get the same name, you know. You must say, this same name. And when he shape up, he trying to distract the police them, you know. If I want to sign it, so I could show you the signature and thing, but they get signed the next port, brethren. So the police them, you know, left you alone in a sense, because I remember, you know, they would do their investigation and know, well, if anything is forged or what the case may be. You see what I mean? And he hesitant, you know, and think, you know, he want to sign for proof, you know, a holy citation. You see what I mean? Yeah. What this? It's amazing to see how these people could find someone for show up with the same name as the deceased. You may say, just because they want to claim the place. This one who claiming the place was E-Place all the time, Jai Bazdio, come out of the scene. Now it's a new man company scene. You may say, with the same name. But hear this, I could go around this country and I could find enough of the name, enough of the same, enough of the people with the same name in this country. Because the door is the way the East Indian work and Muslims. You see, I mean, you know, and it's bad. Why a set of people must get one name? Yeah? Why a set of people must get one name? How could you determine who is the right person on this transport? You may say, how could you determine that? People, I want you all to listen, you know. When I see this brother shape up yesterday, it left me amazed. Eventually, I still left it to let right, because I remember I get God upon my side. You hear me? Yeah. What I notice in this brother possession is my auntie ID card, and I'm proudly taking it out to show the police that they get the ID card as a backup, because, you know, they buy the place and thing. My auntie sell y'all ID card too. Whenever she buy the place, she sell y'all ID card. She was alive and she had to use ID card. All the time she had to use it. You see what I mean? When my auntie died, they go in the house and take out everything out of the house, including ID card. And them ain't supposed to get in a possession, and the police them need to investigate that. You must tell you, the police them need to investigate that. You hear me? They ain't supposed to get your ID card in the possession. They go in the house and what they're searching for, only God never knows. You see what I mean? They clean out everything. My aunt, who knows she always live tidy. Always live tidy. You me say? She don't make joke with she where she home. Regardless of out all or look all outside. Go inside. And so she get it clean. And she get some dear thing inside. You hear me? Yes. They go in and carry everything, you know, before family member and everybody reach it. Okay. After my lawyer see everything is still in my aunt's name and so, and he think he give me the okay to go and do what I gotta do there. They were house on the land. Jaibas, you go and break down the house. Because you don't want me to put nobody inside there, you know. Yeah, you go and break down the house and that's damage of property, you know, my people. That's damage of property, you know. There were a set of Owara trees in the yard, he cut down, you know. And that's damage of property, you know. You must tell your people, yeah, the mango tree, he cut down, you know. Yeah, trying to force the issue, you know. Force the issue, tell himself like he could back me off, you know. Yeah, he running and doing fence and thing. So when I got to the NDC, and I tried to get the NDC involved, one of the brother from the NDC, to be truthful, me know his name, but, you know, can we me ask the name, you know, remember I got a inquiring upon something, you see me, and thing. This brother, was, but I know this fucking place is not this pure place, you know, but why this man forcing this issue, brethren? But then, like, he don't want to say no more. You hear me say? And he quit from there, you know, because, like, he don't want to, you know, say no more, like, he tell himself, like, he enlightened me, what's going on. But I know what's going on. And he was trying to force you to bill without the NDC in a notification. You see me? Well, okay, I went last week at the NDC and I collect a letter to start the bill. I don't know if it get to them is, from the time I go and collect a letter, now a different fight start. You hear me say? Now, everything emerged back again. You hear me? Yeah, with this new fella who come with the same name. You hear me say? Yes. So now, this brother will come with the same name. After I telling the police, I sent the Lammy Liar sent a letter to Jai Bazio and thing. He was way because he live with Jai Bazio. I say 25 Ocean View I flat and think yes the thing. I said, oh I know that. Yeah. He's very just silent after then. I said, oh I know that, my brother. You hear me? So if you live with Jai Bazio, you're supposed to know a letter reach there. You hear me? You can't tell me that you don't know a letter when there. You get me, or when to and you live there. My people, my police officers, my lawmakers and lawbreakers, my people, this matter need to be investigated thoroughly. I telling you, I don't have the evidence. I don't have no evidence for certain things, you know, but I know my aunt in the natural. I get someone who will say a few things. I don't know how fertile it might be where the law concerned. Yes. But they're scared for say a few things, you know, my people. Who know what transpired, you know, brethren. In some sense, you know, soldier. You hear me? And that's the truth, you know. I'm not here to tell nobody no lie, you know. You hear me? Yes. And when the police them go in the house after the report make that she die, they're supposed to know if foul play was there, you know, or not, you know. You hear me? I telling you the truth, people. But right now, this whole place compromised, you know. This whole place compromised for $1, you know, people. You hear me? So the people don't care, you know. But let me tell you something. My aunt never make a chick nor a child, you know. Yeah. My aunt never make a chick nor a child. My aunt mind 3 of us. Me and my 2 brothers, you know. You hear me? Because she never make a chick nor a child. You hear me? Yeah. I come and get 10 kids. Well, black people can't own nothing. What is it? Is it spot wash it there because the upfront spot on the road? If these people do the investigation and check out Jai Bazio account to white gather from going over the river, none of this land will you acquire them in the right manner. You hear me? But who investigating these brother? You me say, these people kill my auntie, you know. Yeah. But proving it is a factor. Yeah. Proving it is a factor, my people. You hear me say? But if the police them backs back the book, they're gonna say much report my aunt Getty, you know, against these same set of people and their family, you know. So how can these same set of people come for acquire this place? You see me? And how can these same set of people buy somewhere since 2014 and never try for attempt to change it? You know say? And how could they buy somewhere that they jointly with someone and now someone appear with the same name? Yeah, after we send Jai Bazio a letter, he pull his strings and he able to get somebody with a name for come and show up. You hear me? Well, the police them gonna investigate and who gotta get jail, will get jail if jail gotta pass. You hear me? Yeah. But I asking the authorities this question again. If I go and I find 5, 6, 7, 8 more people with a name, who y'all will determine is the one on the transport. The one who signed the closest to the signature. So y'all will work it out. I telling you, this thing serious, people. This thing serious, my people. But I just showing you the type of things you got to go through in this country. I just show you when somebody wants your place, the length and breadth they will take. Forget it. You hear me? Yeah. What happened? Black people can't own nothing. We can't own no frontline, roadside, place. We ain't got sense of business too. Yeah? What really going on? Yeah? Why is it these people gotta try and push out his head? It's I need the police to investigate that matter thoroughly. I don't feel my aunt dead natural. And if push should come to shove, I don't know what this person would do, but the person said to me, my brother, them people are lying, them people are where your auntie concerned, something wrong. The man said, yesterday afternoon, I saw your aunt come out, go along the road, go and get whatever she got to get as normal and coming back. You may say as normal. I mean, you say anybody can die in a sleep, anybody can die because you could look strong and still go in and pass away. You may say. But in the manner on which my aunt died, yeah, the next morning, she died inside the house. You hear me? My people, something wrong. Something wrong. And there is a more, there was a few things more I could say. But I'm not going to say it. You know why I'm not going to say it? I'm waiting for when I reach to the court. You may say, yes, I'm waiting for when I reach to the court, my people. But just think of it, people. This place upside down. You hear me? And that's the truth. Peace and love and honesty unto all righteous people, without a doubt.